So in this video we'll discuss about types and declarations under 3 address code topic of compiler design. So let us discuss about types and declaration. So the first task the compiler has to do is it has to check the types, whether the types are matching or mismatching. So if the types are matching, it will return true. If they are mismatching, it will return false. It will return the boolean values. And whenever we are converting the types from lower format to upper format, the translation need to be done. For example, converting integer to float, or converting integer to long int, or converting float to double and all will occupy more space. So how the translation has to be done by the compiler? So these operations will be taken care by the intermediate code generator. And if you are making use of arrays or structures, then for identifying the address of each and every element will be done through the relative address calculation. So the type expressions may be basic type or they may be constructor type. The basic types may be of the types like integer, float, character, long int. These are some of the examples for basic type. Constructor type will be like if you are defining a student structure or if you are defining a student class. So for all of them, variables or the object we have to declare before we access the fields within the structure or within the class. So let us see one example for array. So here the array is int of 2 of 3. As we are in the beginning level, here the array name is not given. So let us see how this will be recognized by the intermediate code generator. So int of 2 of 3 means there are 2 rows and each and every row will be having 3 elements. So array of 2 comma array of 3 comma integer. So each and every element will be of integer data type. So 2 rows will be there and each and every row will have 3 columns and each and every element will be having integer element. So the type expression for this can be written as array 2 is the size 2 rows and within that array then 3 columns will be there and in each and every cell integer data will be stored. So the type expression may be of basic data type like boolean, character, integer, float or void. The type expression it will be having a type name. So if the type expression may be of array type constructor or it may be a record type also. Array type constructor means int a of 10. These are some of the examples. Record type means like it is exactly similar to the structure what we use in C programming. So for structure representation, record type constructor will be using. So each and every record will be having multiple one or more number of fields. So their entries will be maintained in the symbol table. So the type expression can be written in terms of function S to T. That is function from type S to type T. So here any other expression if you are deriving from the Cartesian product S into T means that is also again a type expression. So if there are 2 type expressions, if they are equal or not, how can we identify? If both of them are of same type, then they will be equivalent. Otherwise it will return error. So how will we identify there are the 2 type expressions are structurally equivalent or not? If they are of same basic data type, then they will be of same type equivalent. Then if they are of some constructors, then the basic constructor type should be of the same. So let us see the grammar for the declaration. So declaration statement produces data type followed by identifier list, or only one identifier also we can give, or any number of identifiers we can give. At the end, semicolon we will give, followed by any number of declaration. So here D represent declaration, T represent data type. So the declaration may be epsilon also. So the type declaration produces basic data type B followed by collection of elements. So the data type declaration may be of basic data type declaration, or it may be like a structured declaration. For structured declaration, we'll use the record followed by open flower bracket. Then within that field declarations will be there, and we'll end up with closed flower bracket. So the basic data type may be int or float or character or long int kind of data types, and collection of elements, it may be epsilon, or it may be any number of dimension we can specify. So the dimension we need to specify with what is the maximum dimension we need to specify, followed by the collection of elements. So this is a simple grammar for declaration. So in this video we discuss about the types and the declaration statement of 3 address code. Thank you.